2, 1.
It's filming.
This to YouTube, right?
Good evening. My name is Fareed Bashar, CBS News. Tonight, we have a special treat for you. We are going to interview the Republican vice presidential candidate, Governor Sarah Palin of Alaska.
Hola.
Good evening, Governor Palin.
Oh, it's so great to be here.
How are you?
I'm
first?
doing great. I'm
That's
doing
good.
just great.
Good. You know, this candidacy was sort of thrust on you. When you got the call from Senator McCain, what was your first thought?
Oh, all I could think was, let's get the beer out, guys. We gotta start a party here. I was so excited.
And what did your husband think?
Oh, he was thrilled. He can't wait to be the first man in office. Like there's a first lady, he'll be the first man.
But you're running for vice president.
I'm aware.
You're aware?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's start, if you don't mind, with just some serious questions, because this is a very high office you're running for.
Oh, yes.
Okay. What are your opinions on, what is your experience, I should ask, in foreign policy?
My foreign policy experience, that would be that I can see Russia from my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you met any foreign leaders and discussed anything with them?
Oh, not yet. I'm real excited, though.
Okay. Good.
Especially the Russian guy. He seems like a cool guy.
And his name is?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
I should have rambled.
What is your policy? What is your policy on the economic distress that the country is now going through?
I try not to believe in it, and then I think it'll go away.
Okay, that's very good. Now, Governor Palin,
Yes.
as the governor of Alaska,
Yes.
all right, there have been some controversies about your use of power. It's been said that you forced the head of the state police out because he wouldn't fire your brother-in-law. What do you have to say to those allegations?
I say those are dirty lies. I bet the Obama guy made him say that. That's not true.
Well, since you brought up Obama, I should say Senator Obama.
Senator Obama.
What do you think of him as a man and as a candidate?
Well, I think he pals around with terrorists.
Really?
Yes.
Who?
There was a guy named... Oh, I don't remember his name. I don't pal around with terrorists, so he doesn't really matter to me.
And he pals around?
Pals around with the terrorists.
Do they go out drinking?
Oh, yes. They tried to invite my husband one time, but he doesn't pal around with terrorists either.
What does your husband do?
He drinks and rides around on his snow machine.
Do you ride around on the snow machine as well?
Oh, you bet your bottom I do.
What are your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies that you have outside of your important job?
Well, I do love my job, but
Yes.
one of my main hobbies is I like to go up in helicopters and shoot down them pretty wolves.
Oh.
It's good fun, good sport.
You shoot guns yourself then?
Oh, yes, I do. I believe a strong woman can carry a gun, and that's what I do.
Now, if you're successful in your candidacy with Senator McCain, do you plan on bringing guns and hunting to Washington?
Oh, yes, I do. I plan on hanging a big gun rack up in the White House. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real pretty.
Now, you understand that the vice president usually doesn't live in the White House.
I'm objecting to that.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna live in the White House.
Oh, you
I'm
are?
painting it blue, by the way.
Blue? Why blue?
Yeah, it's my favorite color.
Okay.
McCain likes it too,
Now,
even though he's a Republican. It's okay.
are you a Republican?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good.
That's why I'm running as the Republican vice president. You're silly.
Oh. Now, I have a question here from Molly Sims in Peoria, Illinois. She's a third grader.
Hello, Molly.
Yes.
Hi. You're over there. Sorry.
She would like to know, well, let me read her little note.
Oh, of course.
Governor Palin, hey,
Hey to yourself, Molly.
what does the vice president do?
Oh, well, that's a good question, Molly. the vice president happens to run the country. She, or he, but really she makes all the important decisions in the White House. Actually, the president, I heard from Mr. President, my bad, President George Bush. The vice president, he does everything. The president can't make one decision without his A-OK on it, Molly.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's move on to your knowledge and study of the world.
Okay.
Do you find that you read a lot of, news magazines?
I do.
Which ones?
Whichever ones land on my doorstep in the morning.
Okay. And what about newspapers?
You just asked.
Oh, same thing. The papers and the magazines.
You said newspapers first.
Oh, I did. Okay. Governor Palin.
Would you like to know about my magazine?
Yes, why don't you tell me about your magazines?
Oh, my magazines, they're great. There's this new one. It's called Alaskan Men, and oh my gosh, yeah, they're nice. They're nice to look at, yeah.
Okay.
Every woman should get this one. It's really good.
Okay. If you become vice president, will you make it a national magazine?
I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it U.S. American Men.
Okay. Okay.
Not just Alaska.
No.
Even though those are the best men, and you know it.
Have you ever lived in an igloo?
No.
Okay. Now, Governor Palin, there have been some allegations that you took some $150,000 from the Republican Party in order to buy clothing and makeup and a pocketbook for your daughter. What do you have to say to those allegations?
Nothing.
Did you buy $150,000 worth of clothing?
Possibly.
Where are those clothings?
Somewhere.
Are you going to keep them after the election?
Maybe.
Okay.
I bought them at a good store, though. Great prices.
Where did you buy them?
I got them at Walmart.
Walmart.
I got this one at Walmart. It's very nice,
I
ladies.
see. And I see you have an American flag that you wear. Do you,
Of course
you always
I do.
wear an American flag?
Yes, I do. I'm very patriotic.
Are you proud to be an American?
I am proud to be an American, and I'm proud to be an Alaskan.
Okay. Now, Governor Palin,
Yes.
if you had to capsulize your campaign
I would
into
need
one
well,
word.
Could you just capsulize?
Oh, capsulize, yes. If you had to describe
Thank you.
your campaign and bring it down to one word, what would it be?
Well, that's an easy one. Maverick.
And why do you say this?
I don't really know.
Ah, okay, good, good. Now, of course, the country would love to know, what book right now are you reading? What book is on your nightstand?
The book on my nightstand right now would be President McCain. Senator McCain's newest book. It's very good.
And what did you learn from reading his book?
I learned everything from reading his book.
And do you speak often with Senator McCain?
Every night before I go to bed.
Okay. Well, Governor McCain, Do you have anything else you'd like to say to the American people before we close this interview?
Oh, just one thing. Maverick!
That was Governor Sarah Palin, Republican nominee for the Vice Presidency of the United States. I'm Barash Farik, CBS News, signing off. Thank you.